In a shocking twist of fate, a seemingly ordinary woman became the subject of a gripping crime drama. Dalia Dippolito, a name once associated with domestic bliss, is now forever linked to a chilling plot of murder and deception. The year was 2009. Dalia Dippolito, a Florida housewife, was secretly plotting a sinister scheme. Unbeknownst to her, her plans were being meticulously monitored by law enforcement.
Think of that would want to do this to him.
I was telling the officers we've had problems already, and
what sort of problem?
He's been trying to get off probation, and it's just been nothing but problems the whole time that he's been trying to get off. People weren't happy that he was getting off probation because it's a lot of money he's got to pay back.
Well, when you say people, who are you talking about? People that were involved?
The police had received a tip from a concerned friend, who had overheard Dippolito discussing her desire to have her husband, Michael, murdered. Undercover officers were deployed to infiltrate her world and gather evidence. In a series of clandestine meetings, Dippolito detailed her murderous intentions, outlining the specific details of the planned killing. The police, seizing this opportunity, staged a fake crime scene to capture the moment of truth.
Boca are starting to move up here, and we're constantly running into, you know what I mean, a lot of the guys that he knows and things like that. So it was a lot of money. It was $191,000 that he had to pay back. So we were going to go ahead, and he had the money to pay off the probation and everything like that. And then I guess somehow when he went away, some guys didn't go away. They left the country. You
mean went away? He went to prison?
Right.
Okay.
They left the country. And so somehow he was dealing with some of those guys because they thought that he owed them, and I don't know, something with that he was taking care of. So
on August 5, 2009, Dalia Dippolito returned home to find her husband seemingly dead. The staged crime scene was designed to elicit an emotional response from her, and the police were there to document her reaction. However, her performance fell short of expectations, raising suspicions about the authenticity of her grief.
Yeah, you don't know him?
I don't know them.
You've never met him?
No, I mean, I know the guy that we ran into a couple days ago. I know certain names, you know what I mean, and I know certain families, they were on the news, like the guys that all just went away. I forget what family.
See, Brian and I in the squad, I only work major crimes. We only work murders, or homicides, and very serious assaults, and kidnappings, and police shootings, and things like that. We only specialize in that. We don't work anything else. So I wouldn't know about the theft of money that he may have been involved in or anything else. That's why I'm asking. If you know any names, then we can run these guys down and see what they know.
Well, those group of guys, they all went away. But he's saying one of them, I guess somehow he had a problem. I don't know what problem he had. It was before we met. He ran into one of these guys, and the guy, he thought he owed him something or something happened. But
the subsequent investigation revealed a web of deceit and manipulation. It became clear that Dippolito had orchestrated the entire plot, hoping to profit from her husband's life insurance policy. Her arrest and conviction sent shockwaves through the community, exposing the dark side of human nature.
Pascual.
Okay. What nationality are you? Spanish?
My mom's from Peru and my dad's from Egypt.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, I understand you got a couple animals at your house too, right?
So, I guess, I want to tell you everything, the whole, so that
Please
you
do.
guys kind of know
Yeah,
what's going on.
I do.
Okay.
I want to know.
So, that's what happened with that. So he didn't know how to tell everybody what was going on with everything. And so he pretty much, he told them that, like, you know, I had the money and I took it and I got involved in like a Bernie Madoff kind of scheme because he didn't know how to tell, you know, his mom and everybody what was going on.
You're lucky.
What?
You're lucky you went to the gym.
We were supposed to go to the gym.
Oh, both of you were supposed to go?
He didn't know if he was going to, he just had liposuction, and he had like 2 blood handles removed from here. I think he had something little, and 2 weeks ago he had surgery. And yes,
what kind of surgery?
The beltectomy, like the lipo that he had.
Oh, did he used to be real heavy or something?
No, he used to be, and then he got lipo done, and I guess the plastic surgeon left like 2 bulges here. So yesterday we went because he had like blood buildup in his back, so they drained it.
Okay.
So he was like, well, depending on how I feel today, but we go every morning. we haven't gone since his surgery, but every morning 5 a.m. we're...
Dalia Dippolito's journey through the legal system has been a roller coaster of twists and turns. In 2011, she faced her first trial, where a jury found her guilty of solicitation to commit first-degree murder. The conviction led to a 20-year prison sentence.
And he's recovering alcoholic, and so with him it's very important to be like on a schedule and you know what I mean, like have a system and very organized with everything. And
let's get back to his death. I don't know if you know, he was shot. He was shot twice, and I want you to know all this.
Do you know this?
Did they tell you out there?
Not exactly. I mean, they told me he was shot. When I was at the gym, I got a phone call. I didn't hear my phone ring, and I called back, and they told me just to please come, that something happened at my house.
Yeah, evidently your husband answered the door, and they took him back upstairs, and in your bedroom...
We have cameras, though. Why would he answer the door? Because he doesn't answer for anybody he doesn't know. I mean, the only person, like his probation officer, is like the only... You know what I mean?
I have no idea.
He would not answer the door. We had cameras, like, at our house.
Maybe he knows this person. I didn't know you had cameras because when we got there, some of your neighbors heard the commotion.
We have cameras. The front door has cameras.
Oh,
the back door has cameras. But they don't record.
And they don't record.
Nobody knows, but they don't. We told everybody they record, but they don't.
However, in a surprising turn of events, an appeals court overturned the verdict in 2014, citing improper jury selection. This setback forced prosecutors to retry the case.
And they went in and looked. They said there was 2 dogs in the house in a crate or a cage or something like that. And he was found in the bedroom. He was shot twice in the head.
He wouldn't open the door unless it's somebody that he knows, because we don't open for anybody.
Now you have to understand, I wasn't there, neither was he. We have other people there, so maybe somebody broke into the house or something. I don't know. I haven't been to the scene yet.
All of our rooms have TVs, and we look specifically to make sure nothing is happening, because we've had drug incidences and things like that.
Was he asleep when you left?
No, because we said sort of, but not really, because of his back. He was just kind of like
laying there.
He was just laying there, and he set the alarm, you know. But I mean, I said, you know, I'll bring you coffee on the way home, and you know, normal.
There was no alarm. There was no alarm sound going on.
I put our little dog downstairs, and he stayed upstairs with the big dog.
I don't know. How big is the dog?
It's an English bulldog. But he doesn't do.
Will he bite somebody?
No, he loves everybody. I mean, he will run off with whoever he sees. The one that's very aggressive and mean is the white one.
It's probably the smallest one.
The little, she's like 4-pound dog.
I think she weighs.
The second trial, held in 2016, ended in a hung jury, leaving the fate of Dippolito uncertain. But justice eventually prevailed. A third trial, held in 2017, resulted in a guilty verdict, and Dippolito was sentenced to 6
house was burglarized.
Okay.
All right, just hang on for a second.
Thank you.
You want to wait here? Can you close the door, please? Hey, somebody call out there and see if the place was burglarized. I'll take care of it. Can you do that, please? All right. Hey, would you let me know if you know that what I want to tell you is that she said she has an alarm system. It's on. She has cameras that are bedroom recorded. And what she's find out is that the house was broken into from the front, back, or how it was. So she says that her husband would not let anybody in that house. And neither would she. Okay? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Go ahead, Dalia. Drink some water. Now, you know that I advised you of your rights, right?
Yes, you have.
Okay. The game's over with. okay? There's no more games with you and I. Now we're going to get down to serious business. I want to know if you know this guy. Come here. Bring this guy in here. Get over here. Get over here. You know who this guy is?
No,
You've never seen him before.
I've never seen him before, ever.
Do you know her?
Put your head up and look at her.
Put your head up.
I've never seen him.
What were you doing coming out of her house? Get him out of here. You're going to jail today for solicitation of murder. You're under arrest. That's an undercover police officer. We filmed everything that you did, recorded everything that you did. You're going to jail for solicitation of first-degree murder of your husband.
I didn't do anything.
Did you hear what I just told you?
I heard what you said, but I didn't do
Everything,
anything.
listen to me. Everything has been recorded. You were photographed in the convertible when you sat in his car in the front of CVS. What do you want to do? What do you want to do here?
I didn't
Dalia?
do anything.
Listen to
I
me.
didn't do anything.
You're going to
I didn't
jail.
do anything, please. I didn't do anything.
Tell me you didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
You're going to jail today. As soon as I'm done, they're going to come in here and handcuff you and take you to the Palm Beach County Jail, book you for solicitation of first-degree murder on your husband. Your husband is well and alive.
Thank God.
Oh, yeah, thank God.
Please, can I see him?
No, he doesn't
please?
want to see you.
I so wanted to see him.
He doesn't want to see you.
Please.
You better quit your playing. Listen to me. I want you to quit your acting and get this over with.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Okay, you know what? You need a real good attorney. You need a real good attorney because we're going to show them the film where you say you're 5,000% sure you want him dead. You think I made that up? You think I made that up? It's exactly what's going to happen. I'm talking with you. When I leave this room, no other officer will ever talk to you again. The next time we see you is when you're in trial. Now, you can make it right here, or you're going to trial, and you're going to do life in prison. You want to cooperate with us, whatever you want to do. It's over and done once I walk out. I'm not coming back in to talk to you. And no one else is either. What do you want to do before I leave here? Because the next officer comes here, going to handcuff you and take you to the
I'd
jail.
like to see my husband, please.
No, he doesn't want to see you. He doesn't want to see you. I'm leaving now. Can I have an officer come in here and cuff the person?
I don't know what's going on, please.
We'll go ahead and arrest her for solicitation of first-degree murder.
I don't understand what's happening, please.
Can you folks stand up?
Stand up, please.
Come on.
Oh my God.
Sit back down.
Here, stay right here. You can stay right there.
Oh my God.
He's alive.
Come here, please. Come here. Mike, come here. Come here, please. Come here.
Can't fix it.
Why not? I didn't do anything
I
to
heard
you.
you.
Mike, come here, please. Come here.
Okay, thank you. We'll take her back to booking, please.
Come on.
First name is Dalia.
Is that how you pronounce it, Dalia?
Have you been advised of your rights before? So yes, your Miranda rights?
Yeah, but I wanted to make a phone call.
Okay. Earlier this morning, Sergeant Sheridan read you your rights from that card, right? And you understood your Miranda rights, your Fifth Amendment rights?
Yeah, but I wanted to make a phone call.
Okay, so the phone call, we will let you do that later. Not right now, though.
But while I'm still here,
Yeah, later on we will. Okay? fine. We want to,
Did you understand your rights, or you didn't understand them?
I wasn't really paying attention or anything.
Okay.
I just said yes to everything.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and read them again, okay? And if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask me and I'll explain it to you, okay? You have the right to remain silent and answer any questions, you understand that? And you're a yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given, you understand that?
Yeah.
You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning, you understand that?
So when you start asking in the middle, if it starts getting uncomfortable, then I can have my attorney. Is that what that
it's
means?
your right to remain silent and request a lawyer, yes. Okay, you understand that? Yes, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during any question, you understand that?
Yeah.
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't make any threats or promises to induce you to make any statements. This must be of your own free will.
Yeah.
Okay. Any statement can be and will be used against you in a court of law. You understand that?
Yeah.
You never sign her again, or?
No.
Okay.
We
Is
just
this your
read the-
signature?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you understand your Fifth Amendment rights now? All of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I go to the regular restroom, please, before we start? Is that okay?
Is it emergency?
I didn't feel comfortable going in the other one.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I
No
won't go
problem,
long.
no problem. She has to go to the bathroom, okay, then we'll come back in. I hope the lawyer will take it today.
Oh.
No, that's fine. Oh, no.
Hey,
Yeah,
he
that's
also
right.
goes in the bathroom with her.
Yes.
Yeah. You
You
know
don't
what?
close the door.
Hey, Lloyd, make sure you go in there with her, please.
Yes, Lloyd's gone.
Okay, so listen, guys. One guy asked a question. And you're done. You ask a question, you're done. You can ask one. One guy asked a question, you shouldn't have two at the same time. Yeah, doesn't work. One guy. And then you're done, you're done. You got the other one in the kitchen.
Hey, bring the boy from the phone, stand outside the door.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go, okay? There's the other one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mind if I call you Dalia?
Yeah, please.
Okay. All right. Do you understand what happened today? What's going on here?
A little.
Okay.
Now, slowly, I'm understanding a little bit better.
What's your understanding?
I was told one thing, and now it's like slowly, like all these things are. I don't really know what happened.
Do you know that you are arrested today? You're being arrested.
That part I understood.
Okay. Do you know what for?
Not really,
You don't
no.
know the charge?
No, nobody said anything to
Okay,
me.
go ahead and tell her the charge, Alex.
Okay. You're being arrested for soliciting to commit murder. Okay, which that means is you attempted to hire someone to kill somebody else, meaning your husband. Okay? And that's why you're here, and that's what you're getting charged with.
Okay, no.
You don't understand, or
No, I never did that.
Okay, but that's what you're being charged with,
Okay.
and we have plenty of evidence to back it up. Okay? So, with your rights in mind, we want to give you an opportunity to do some soul searching maybe, and maybe get a lot off your chest and tell us the truth. That's what we want to hear. I mean, this has been worked for a couple of days now. It's not just the first day we're doing this, reference to this case, and we have a lot of information to support our charge. It's just not a quick little thing. So, you know, we don't know when you're lying to us and all that. We just want to hear the truth. I mean, it's done. It's over with now, you know, and this is your opportunity to tell us the truth. That's all we want to hear, and we know the truth. So, I know it's hard to commit to that, but now's your time, you know. Do you have anything to say about this?
I'm going to talk to my husband.
Okay, well, you can't talk to your husband. He's not here right now. You let him go home. He's taking care of the house and the dogs, so obviously your husband's alive. You saw him, right?
I saw him. I'd like to talk to him.
Okay, and did you see that black officer that was here
I saw
in handcuffs? Well, he's an officer. Okay, so does it get any clearer than that? I mean, you know, I know it's hard, but
you know, people make mistakes sometimes. You know, the good thing about this whole thing is that nobody got killed. All right. The gentleman that walked in the room, he said it's an officer. All right. This is not the first day we've been working this. All right. So now I'm going on investigation where we have you talking to this guy. We've listened to every conversation you had. All right. So now it's either, you know, tell the truth and do the right thing. That's, you know, that's if you want to reach inside you and you know, but we make mistakes. You know, everybody makes mistakes. The tragedy was prevented.
16 years in prison. As of today, Dippolito remains incarcerated at the Lowell Correctional Facility in Florida. Her projected release date is February 21, 2031. This case serves as a chilling reminder of the lengths to which people will go to achieve their desires. It also highlights the importance of vigilance and the relentless
you know, everything's on tape, and it's not a bluff. So all the conversations, and there's some video too. So.
What are you thinking?
That I'd like to make a phone call. I just
Well,
feel lost. I mean,
Okay, what do you want to call?
I'd like to call my mom.
We'll let you call your mom after this is done.
I mean, I'm not, you know, I just, everyone keeps coming and I'm signing all these things and going over all these things and I don't really know what they're for. I'm just signing it because everyone's saying, well, you know, if you sign this, I'll help you, or will this, or will that,
I
and
don't know about that, but the only thing we're concerned about is a rights card, and we went over it
the
twice,
news
so.
guy came, and I guess that may have been for the release of the tape earlier, I don't know, because he never came back. And I signed something, and I don't really know what it was.
Okay, well,
I mean, I was hysterical, like, when he came,
and that's not,
I'm sorry, go ahead, Alex.
and that's understandable, okay? Our main concern right now is the fact of the crime. You gotta understand this, okay? Dalia, listen to me for a
I
second,
didn't
okay?
do anything.
Listen to me for a second, okay? This is not our first day, okay? It's definitely not our second day, all right? This is an ongoing investigation, all right? Not only do we have your videotape, we have every conversation that you've had leading to this point, all right? So for you to sit here and deny that you haven't done anything, it's not going to help, all right? Because we know the whole story from the beginning to the end to this point that we're right here right now, all right? Every little thing that you've done since this started, we've been involved in it. Do you understand that?
I understand what you guys are saying,
Okay.
and I'm not trying to
Well, I'm just
undermine you or...
no, and
anything
I'm
like
not,
that.
and I'm not making. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. That's the truth.
I just
All
want to go
right.
home.
Well, unfortunately, you're not going home. Okay, you're looking at some serious charges here. Do you understand that you made the attempt to hire somebody to kill your husband? That's how serious this is. Okay, you can sit here and shake your head and deny it, but I'm going to tell you right now, all right, when the jury and the judge sees that videotape of you having this conversation, making a deal, all right, that's how far you went, all right? It's not about denying it wasn't me, I didn't do anything, because the video, the audio, it's not going to lie, all right, and all the evidence that we have collected throughout this investigation.
You sound like a fool right now denying this, because, like my partner just said, everything's on tape, video and audio.
I just want to go home.
I know, but you're not going home, you see? You're being arrested, so you're not going home.
So what do I have to do to go home? I'd like to go home.
I know, but you can't, it's impossible. You're going to the palm.
Pursuit of justice. To support us, drop a like, leave a comment and subscribe for more. Share this vid to raise awareness about the dangers of domestic violence. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.